Greetings, everybody! Welcome to the Philippines. It's the Philippines against the United States here in the Web of Nations Premier League. It's week 10 of the 2019-2020 season. It's the only soccer league in the world where you can see 20 countries from all over the world compete in a full season. The two sides come out onto the field. It's a packed house here this evening. Let's look at the Filipino lineup. We have Mendoza in goals, Batista and Gonzalez centre backs, Aquino and Dela Cruz in the centre of midfield, and up front we have Reyes and Navarro. Let's have a look at the United States lineup. We have Williams in goals, White and Black the centre backs, Green the holding midfielder, Mitchell the attacking midfielder, and up front we have Miller and Smith. Huge buzz around the stadium tonight. The Philippines are still unbeaten in the league, and they get us underway. They play from left to right. Philippines in third place in the table, 17 points. Level on points with Spain, who are in second, and those two are 4 points behind India. Can the Philippines win this and get to within 1 point of India? Let's see. Here's Miller. Gray. Oh, the Philippines playing their way out of trouble. Dangerous, but they have the skill to get away with that one. Here's Batista. Aquino. Here's De Los Santos. Navarro plays it out towards Ramos. Oh, good play from Ramos. Here's De Los Santos. Blocked down by Gray, and he concedes the throw in. Here's De Los Santos. The header goes in, and it's picked up by Williams. The US, they're on 15 points. They're in 9th position. Just 2 points behind the Philippines. It's really tight in the table still. Remember, this is week 10. Miller plays it back to Green. Here's Jackson. Miller. And it's won back by the Philippines. So if the United States win this game, they will jump ahead of the Philippines. And they'll move up quite a few places. This is the first game of week 10, so we'll have 9 more games coming up this weekend. Look at that possession, 64% for the Philippines. Here's Reyes, and the Philippines take the lead. It's Ramos who gets it. Ramos was inside the 6-yard box, and he was there, got in between Gray and Jackson. Reyes pulled it across the 6-yard box, and there he was, Ramos. Easy finish for him. It's the Philippines 1, the United States 0. Philippines still unbeaten in the league. 9 games unbeaten so far. Here's Bailey. Smith. Smith shoots! And it's saved by Mendoza. Gonzalez plays out to Del Rosario. De Los Santos. De La Cruz backheels it, gets it back and plays it out towards Ramos, but Gray heads that one out. Throw in to the Philippines. De Los Santos to take it. Here he is again. Plays it across to Navarro. And Black gets it away. The Philippines have it again. Gray heads it out. There's the Philippines once more on the attack. And it's headed clear by Black. That'll be a corner kick to the Philippines. Ramos, the goal scorer, he's going to take this corner. Reyes plays across. Navarro! And it's 2-0! Navarro doubles the Philippines lead. Morales flicked it onto Navarro. Navarro had a bit of space. And he finds the back of the net. It's the Philippines 2, the United States 0. Half an hour gone here. Philippines looking to get within 1 point of India. Mendoza hits it clear. Here's Navarro. Ramos back to Navarro. Gets it up to Smith. Miller plays it up to Bailey. Bailey loses out. It's been a great first half so far for the home side. They're up 2-0. Oh, Williams, what was he doing there? An interesting play from Williams. Here's Mitchell. Smith out to Bailey. Here's Bailey again. And it's cleared out. Pretty one-sided so far. Philippines dominating the game. They're up 2-0. Now here's Smith for the US. Miller. Mitchell tries to find Bailey, but that was a poor ball. Here's Navarro. And here's Ramos in a bit of space out on the right. And he crosses it in. Pulls it back. And Gray knocks it out of play, and it's half time. It's the Philippines 2, the United States 0. Goals from Ramos and Navarro. Gives the Philippines a comfortable 2-goal cushion going into half time. Stay tuned because we have the second half coming right up. And the US get us back underway for the second half. Philippines dominated the first half. And they have 2 goals to show for it. Here's Bailey. Brown. Smith. Del Cruz to Navarro. Ramos. Gonzalez. Del Rosario. And Williams hooks it up the field. Smith tried to get ahead on it. And it's the Philippines who come out on top in that tussle. And they're going to come forward again here. Ramos. Navarro. Black gets it out. Miller back to Jackson. Smith. And he gives the ball away. Puts his side under pressure once more. It's been all too comfortable for the Philippines tonight. And they win a corner kick. Morales to take the corner. And they win another one. Morales once more to take this one. And it's cleared off the line by Gray. Headed clear by Green. He finds Smith. Can the US do something on the break? Now here's Miller. Miller's in here. And Miller scores for the US. They've pulled one back. The US on the break. Smith had it on the left. Played it into Miller, who was steaming forward. He got ahead of the defense. And a great finish into the top corner from Miller. And the US, they're back in the game. They're one goal down, but they have plenty of time to try and get an equaliser. Here's Morales. Oh, good tackle from Bailey. The US seem to have a pep in their step now after that goal. There's Reyes. And Brown wins it back. Here come the US again. It's Smith. Miller. Smith again. Now here's Miller. He's in again. Oh, and Smith equalises. It was Miller. Miller gets the goal. He's second of the game. And all of a sudden the US have got themselves right back in this. They were 2-0 down. And Miller gets his second goal. Gets America's second. Smith once more was the provider. Great ball from him. And Miller, he was able to shrug off the defender. Beautiful chip from Smith. Miller in behind Gonzalez. Gonzalez tried to shrug him. Oh, great finish. It's the Philippines 2, the United States 2. Wow, what a last 10 minutes it's been for the US. Scoring 2 goals in quick succession after a pretty lackluster performance before that. Here's Green. Now, here's Smith again. Miller. Bailey. Mitchell. And this time it's won back by the Philippines. Well, the Philippines must be wondering what has happened in the last 10 minutes. They were cruising to victory here. And now look at the scoreline. It's 2-2. White gets it out to Mitchell. Here's Miller. Jackson. Now it's Smith in space. Smith is in. Oh, it's saved by Mendoza. But here's Jackson. And it's won back by the Philippines. And they get away with that one. Well, the United States almost taking the lead there. Smith probably should have scored. Here's De Los Santos. Header from Reyes. And it's just wide. What a game this has turned out to be. It's end-to-end stuff right now. Smith just missed an opportunity, and then the Philippines came straight down the pitch and Reyes almost scored. Just over 10 minutes left. Now here's Bailey. He's got some men in the box. Here's Smith. He's back. And here's Jackson. And Jackson scores! And the US have turned this game on its head. They lead 3-2. Jackson with the finish. Unbelievable. Oh, and look at Batista. He's devastated. Bailey in space on the right. Cut it across to Smith. He fed Mitchell. And then Mitchell backheeled to Jackson. And Jackson smashed it home. Look at that flick from Mitchell. Jackson didn't know what Mitchell was doing initially, but he had enough time to latch onto it. And he made no mistake with the finish. It's the Philippines 2, the United States 3. What a second half it's been for the US. They've scored 3 goals without reply. Remember, they're 2-0 down at half time. Here's Morales. And the referee plays advantage. Morales plays it out to Del Rosario. And the shot from Reyes went over the bar. That was a real chance for them. Oh, and the referee gives Brown a yellow card for that area challenge. Let's have another look. Well, Brown, it looked like he won the ball, but the referee didn't see it that way. 5 minutes left. Look at that possession. 62% for the Philippines. But they're losing. America got a couple of goals on the break. And here's Miller. Gray. Smith. Oh, and Smith pulled it wide. And that would have finished the game off. Hooked his shot wide of the goal. And that miss means that the Philippines are still in with a chance of getting something. They have possession here. Here's Morales. Reyes has it. Oh, well run back by Green. Williams kicks it out. Smith gets onto this. Miller. Batista won it back. Here's Mendoza. Batista. And there is the full-time whistle. It's ended the Philippines 2, the United States 3. Ramos and Navarro give the Philippines a 2-0 lead in the first half. And then Miller scored twice. And then Jackson in the second half gives the United States a fantastic 3-2 victory here. And what that means is the Philippines have lost their unbeaten record. They lose for the first time this season. It's taken 10 weeks. But finally, the Philippines have chalked up one loss in the league, and the United States will jump ahead of them in the league. They'll move on to 18 points, and the Philippines, they'll stay on 17. Stay tuned because we have 9 more games coming up this weekend. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, let us know what you think of the Web of Nations. Until next time, it's bye for now.